Hi, this is Holly Barker, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the tenets. Tenet number 5 is the acceptance or coming to a place of acknowledgement of your loss. And it's a very important tenet. And the reason being is because when we enter into this epicenter of grief, when this first happens to us, to be able to accept or to acknowledge that we have experienced this loss is a very important step forward in us starting to heal and starting to move forward on our journey. There is a story behind this particular tenet, and it's with a very dear member of a Grief Anonymous, and her name is Julia. Julia lost her daughter due to kidnapping, and they never found her. And so the whole concept and the whole purpose of understanding acceptance and acknowledgement is that a lot of people have acceptance from the very day of losing their loved one, such as myself, because I had experienced a long-term cancer for my husband. He went 8 years from his first diagnosis to his second diagnosis, and that acceptance came quite soon for me. There are other people out there whose loved ones leave to go to work, and they never come home due to a car accident or such as the situation with Julia. And it takes some people a lot longer to truly get a grasp in their heart, in their mind, in their body, in their spirit, that person is gone. And sometimes this takes a long time. So the whole premise and purpose of this is that you have to take the time that you need to be able to go through this tenet, to understand, to accept, or to acknowledge. And there's a lot of people out there that lose loved ones due to a violent act, such as what happened with Julia, or there's a lot of gun violence in this country, and someone who's walking down the street and perfectly healthy and living a normal life, and their life is cut off. And that's a really, really difficult concept for a heart and a mind and a soul to understand that day they're gone. And so that's also the concept of acknowledgement. So with this tenet, it is the doorway into moving forward in grief, to accept that person is gone from our lives from a physical perspective, or to acknowledge it. And that's the purpose and premise of this tenet within the concept of Grief Anonymous. Thank you.